Hey, everybody. I want you to know something. Your career, yeah, it's a team sport. Yep, there is no way you can go about it going solo. Let me tell you, I've tried. Early in my career, I believed something that is actually quite common amongst a lot of high performers. I believed and I thought that if I just worked harder than everyone else, if I did more than everyone else, well, then my career would just take care of itself. That's all I had to do. Work hard, work harder, and do more. If I became the best speaker in the room, if I knew all the answers to all the questions that customer would ask, if I were the smartest person in the room, the promotions would follow. If I produced the best work, the opportunities would appear. But see, here's the thing. Careers usually don't move like that at all. They don't move just because you work hard. In fact, a career can be a lot like going up and down in an elevator. I'm not kidding. See, here's the part that nobody tells you. At least they don't tell you very early, and you have to figure out yourself. You don't always have control over what's going to happen. You can control yourself and you need to. But other people are also going to have a little bit of say-so in your career, like it or not. See, for years, I actually treated my career like it was a solo sport. I got this. I don't need any help. I kept my head down. I just tried to outwork everyone. I tried to be the smartest person in the room. I really needed a coach, just saying. And I was confused. In fact, I got mad as I watched how other people were advancing faster than I was, getting promotions I thought I should get. It didn't make sense to me until I realized something a little uncomfortable. It wasn't that they were better than me, some were, but they were better connected than me. And it wasn't a political thing, and it wasn't about manipulating people either. It was really, truly about building relationships. They weren't just building skills, building themselves. They were building a team around their career. They didn't think they were the smartest person in the room, but they surrounded themselves with the smartest people in the room. They built relationships within the industry and the organization. Well, far better than I did. Far better than I did. And you know, there's actually a name for this. Organizational psychology has a name for it, and it's called social capital. Yeah, social capital. Study after study shows the same thing, and I mean it's an over and over again thing. Our performance, yeah, it explains competence, but relationships explain opportunity. Your work proves what you can do, and you're going to be judged on your work. That's just a fact. But your relationships help determine who hears about it, who trusts you, and who's willing to put their reputation behind you. Careers don't advance in isolation. They advance through having some type of advocacy. Someone has to say your name when you're not there. When there's a discussion about, we're working on a project, you need it to be, well, so-and-so knows a lot about that. Let's bring them in. I like to think of careers in a way like this. It's like it's a three-legged stool, and you got to have all the legs. It stands on skill, trust, and visibility. The leg of skill, it's got to be there. And that's one of the ones that most of us obsess over and think, hey, I got this. I've got the skills. I can do this. And then we think that because we're really good at what we're doing, we'll be visible. We'll be seen. But research shows careers stall if you're not visible or if there's not trust, if you only have skill. You can be skilled, but not trusted. You can be trusted, but still invisible. And it's possible to be visible, but not be skilled. The fastest advancing professionals, quietly build all three. And it's not through politics. It's through genuine, authentic relationships. And this is where some people get uncomfortable. It is. They hear relationships and they think, oh my gosh, what? I got to get to know people? Are you talking networking? Oh, well, that's not what I'm talking about. Oh, okay, I am talking about getting to know people, but not so much networking. Not yet. That's coming up in another video. I'm talking about investing in people the same way you invest in your expertise, because careers don't rise on talent alone. If you want to make a great investment, get a coach. But I want you to know that your career without a coach, it's going to require that you have talent that is connected to somebody. Your talent's connected to other people. So here's what I want you to do this week. Simple assignment for this week. Number one, stop asking, what can I prove? What do I have to prove? You don't have to prove anything. Just show up and do the work. That's for sure, right? But I want you to start asking this. Who should I and can I invest in the industry, in your organization? I want you to do this. Find one person, have one conversation, and find one contribution, something you can do for them that in time will help you. Because your career is not going to make it alone. It's a team sport, whether you realize it or not. And the right team, well, there's no doubt about it. That changes everything. When you're on the right team and this team you built, it's amazing.